You're tuning in to the Black Hollywood Live Network, featuring news, interviews, and commentary on all things Black Hollywood. Hollywood redefined. From Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411, featuring the week's roundup of fashion news. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.
You're listening to Black Hollywood Live.
And now, the host for Black Hollywood Live, Fashion 411.
It's time to dance.
Yeah. What?
I love it.
Yeah.
I do know dancing.
And even organic dancing. Good. Hot in the studio. It's Friday. Fashion Friday.
Okay. Okay, we're not going to start until you do a dance.
I have to dance too.
Yes.
I do know dancing.
All right. Hello, everybody. If you are tuning in right now, this is Fashion 411 on the Black Hollywood Live platform. How you guys doing? Live. Black Hollywood Live platform. Woo! We are so excited to be here for you guys. It's Friday. That means it's time for fashion, fun. We have a fantastic guest. You see a little,
aura.
something here. It's all about
Floating
F's.
above your head.
But before we introduce everybody, I want to remind you guys, you can actually download us on iTunes for free, and we really welcome you to do that because we're here for you. We love when you make comments because this show, it's all about you guys, right?
And we thank you because we have even more followers weekly,
Yes.
even more tweet questions. We didn't have time today to answer all the questions.
I love it.
But it's coming up. It's great. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, and make sure also you can check us out on blackhollywoodlive.com, and that's where you can actually see all the shows that we have here on this platform. There's a lot of amazing original programming content. You can actually see what we look like.
Real.
If you're curious.
Almost touch us. Ladies.
Almost touch us. So, all right, let's skip to introducing everyone on the panel. So to my left, who is this little French hottie? What's your name?
You have two.
I've got
French
two.
hottie on the
Oh,
set
that's
today.
right. I've got two French hotties on the
But
set.
hi guys, it's me, it's Valka. I'm your fashionista news girl between Paris and Hollywood. Just the best news, the best show, the best gossip of the week, and everything you need to know.
And we have a special guest in the studio today. Jewelry designer. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
So my name is Cathy Barouch, and I have a company called Caterina Jewelry, and we do fashion jewelry. We specialize in
nice.
charm bracelets.
Fabulous.
We can wait to know more about everything because I know
Thank
you have
you.
so many surprises that you brought on the
I do.
set. You didn't show me, but I just know. So stay tuned, guy. Right?
Yeah, I feel like I'm being taken over by the French today.
You should speak
You know
French.
what? There might be a little, complot.
All right. Well, Val, what's up with gossip for the week?
Oh my
What you
gosh,
got?
we have so much because guys, it was the fashion week of Paris. So many things happened in Paris and even in Hollywood. So there is a lot of gossip this week. So in Paris, if you couldn't make it at the fashion week in Paris, I'm gonna tell you 3 things that you couldn't miss. It hurts to tell you guys this again, but it was all about Kanye, Kim Kardashian, and everything. But somebody stole the star system of all every runways. Exactly. At the runway of Valentino, we had Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson suddenly stealing the stage, crushing the runway, and just stage a walk-off as real modelista, fashionista, and of course they just wanted to make an announcement for the sequel of Zoolander 2. And it was a big buzz. Everyone laughed. Valentino laughed, of course. He loved it. I mean, it's a big promotional viral buzz. How can you do something better for a fashion movie? Because Zoolander, remember, it's all about poking fun. About
That was the best way to introduce a new movie. That was done.
And I just love his face, this Zoolander face.
Blue
he,
steel.
Oh, I love them. I'm so happy they're gonna be. Oh my gosh! And he has long hair, Owen Wilson. I forgot about that. So yeah, and guys, so for the sequel will be based in Rome. So that's where Valentino is based, darling. That's where we're gonna go very soon, in a couple of months.
Very
I hope.
nice.
And so that was the great buzz, and he stole it almost from Kim and Kanye. But of course, we Kim and miss. Can you see that Kim is so living like on me, in me? I don't even know how to say, because the whole press of Paris was talking about them. So Kanye had like 4 mini concerts at the Louis Vuitton Foundation back in Paris.
I heard about that.
Yes, so he did a performance all about the combo of khaki sweatshirt, cargo pants, boots, with
Overpriced clothing.
of course, but the same very artistic style. It was very intimate, so he was very close to the audience. In the VIP balcony, we had the president of LVMH, Bernard Arnault, and we also had, of course, his family, Kris Jenner, Kim Kardashian, the whole gang, Cara Delevingne, Gigi Hadid, Kendall Jenner, the whole gang.
The whole gang.
Exactly. And artistically, it was very well received. Like, everything was dark. He had a rectangle on the floor, and he did all these, like concerts and something very intimate. So that was pretty good. That was pretty cool, and I wish I was there to witness it. And you know what? Something about the Black Power modeling on the fashion runway. You know what happened? Yes, and that's because I want to see you like this next week. So natural hair for Afro and Black models on the runway, especially from Prada, especially for the Fashion Week in Paris and Italy. What came back, the trend that came back, is the real natural hair, Afro hair. So, because a lot of the trends in the past were, like how the Afro had the
Weaves, long hair,
extensions, very bohemian, very, what would you call that, Westerner, I would say, like not natural,
Western.
a little bit less natural, or a lot of less natural. And now it's all back. You need to keep like your hair all genuine, the same texture, and that's the beauty of it. Thank you, Mrs. Prada.
And I'd also have to say, to back that up, is we're seeing a lot of that now on mainstream television. So especially if you guys are addicted to, Shonda Rhimes, she owns Thursday Night, but we're seeing a lot more Black women who are, just rocking their natural dues. So I think it's kind of crossing across fashion, television, all that kind of stuff.
I want to see you like this next week.
Well, this is natural.
Oh, everything's natural?
No chemicals.
Oh, wow.
No, yeah.
Gosh, you even have them straighter than me.
It takes a long time to get that way, but
It looks amazing, girl. Okay, well, we're going to see more natural on the way. Okay, so maybe I should do the same. And, of course, we're always expecting, what do we expect on every Fashion Week in Paris? The unpredictable Karl Lagerfeld, who is always building, creating something very original in every runway. That time, he built a brasserie, like a French brasserie, in the middle of Grand Palais. In Grand Palais, that's where all the runways are for the Fashion Weeks. And it was very French style. You had, like, waiters, waiters, like, around a French brasserie. Guys, whenever you go to Paris, you have all the garçons de café, and everyone is kind of rude, but you still have amazing food. Yes, so that's what he rebuilt, and you had the runway next to it. And, French, je ne sais quoi, French style is not reserved only for the French. So that was pretty hot. This is what we had.
Very nice.
Yes. And then we're back to Hollywood now.
Back to Hollywood.
Yes.
So what's going on with Fashion Police?
Oh my gosh. Did you see what happened, of course, like yesterday? It's a whole puzzle. It's a whole maze right now, guys. So for you to follow, of course, we saw that Kelly Osbourne dropped and quit what was it? Like a week ago? 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. So she dropped, of course, because of their little fight that, online with the story of the dreadlocks of Zendaya Coleman. Well, there's been rumors who is going to replace, of course, Kelly Osbourne. So, there's been Khloe Kardashian, maybe. There's been Nene Leakes or Naya Riviera. Khloe Kardashian, the rumors were that Kelly Griffin and producer executive Melissa River didn't want her to be on board.
Well, and it's funny, too, because I also heard that Kathy Griffin gets the final say of who the next host is. And
That's only rumors.
That's rumors. My opinion, I think that they should make it a rotating seat, kind of like what The View has been doing, as they try and find a new host. I think it shouldn't be a permanent host, but they should rotate it and have somebody new, so it could be a reality person.
So you don't
get bored, It makes
what
it
if they
fresh.
say the same thing about us?
That doesn't apply to us. But I almost think that that's what they should. I mean, what do you think about that, Kathy? Are you following this whole Fashion Police thing?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. I mean, it's good to see new faces, but sometimes we love to see the same person.
Not too many new faces. I love to get addicted to somebody or like something, get my little habit. But true. So Kelly Griffin just yesterday she quit. So, like, as you say, like, maybe the rumors are that Katie Griffin is gonna, like, have the last word. Well, she can't have the last word anymore because she quit. And, yes, so it's a whole,
I never thought she was a good fit for that anyway.
She was not the same style-wise. And
I didn't think she was a good fit. Did you
no,
think
I
she
agree.
was a good fit?
No, she was just like, she came from a different style, the background was too, there's something with her image, with her style that to me was just a little bit, like saying off.
Well, and when I think of Kathy Griffin, unfortunately, I don't think of fashion. I think of she's making you laugh. She's saying obscene things. She's embarrassing somebody. I don't think fashion, and I don't think I trust her when it comes to talking about.
No,
you know what I mean?
To me, she was just an entertainer on the set. But whatever she says about fashion, even if Katie Griffin, I'm sure you got amazing taste and point of view. But fashion, you need to take people with a fashion background, like a real niche.
You need to listen to us.
I don't think she's gonna like that.
Got it right. What's up
But
next?
we love you, Katie. So yeah, and just something. Nene Leakes recently told TMZ that I'm very fashionable. I keep it real and tell it like it is. I'm like Joanne, new Joanne, and I love her. So Nene Leakes really thought or really think right now that she can be the new Joanne. I don't know what you guys think about that. I think it's very. I'm sure you can dream of being a Joanne, but that's kind of pretentious to me to be able to say this. I mean, you auto-acclaim that you're like the new Joanne.
No,
not sure
I don't
about
agree.
that.
I don't agree. And I hope she does not get this new post because I don't think
I don't think she will.
No.
So we had also the rumor of Christine Cavallari. See, Christine Cavallari, I will completely see definitely something more. That she would fit definitely more on the set. I'm not sure. Again, it's not my last choice. But these are rumors. Mm-hmm. But anyways, I can't wait to see the whole reasons behind like Katie Griffin, the departure. What's going on? Actually, I want to know what's going on. I'm sure there are like completely crazy behind the scene fights, like cat fights, like maybe Juliana running with her heels, stilettos, trying to. She's such a sweetheart, but you never know. I just wish like I could know more right now.
We shall. And then Amber Rose and Chrissy Teigen, they're also rumored as options for who's next. So
and I heard like you and I too, right?
Yeah. Well, one never knows. Wink, wink.
All right, guys. And the little gossip too that you shouldn't miss: the new James Bond girl. She's Mexican. I was about to say the new Mexican James Bond girl. It's the same. So she's Mexican. It's her first, and she's the final of the third new James Bond girl in the new one coming up in November 2015, Spectre. Of course, there is Léa Seydoux, the French actress, in it. There is Monica Bellucci, 50 years old and gorgeous in it. And the last one is Stephanie Sigman. So she doesn't have all the acting creds that all the others have. We've seen her having the lead in the Academy Awards nominated Miss Bala movie in 2011 and also starred in Norway's submission for Best Film at this year's awards, Pioneer 2013. So,
I love it. I love seeing some color,
new face, brown girl, exotic.
For a while, so I love it.
Completely. So it's a lot.
Yeah, and speaking of things I love, what's up with your outfit of the week? What you got for us?
I picked something that I just love that I can't. I mean, I'm dying to go buy it. I'll take maybe the fur off for LA because I don't want to be, I don't want to be assaulted with. Actually, the fur is a faux fur, so it's good. It's the trench. It's the Gigi Hadid luxe trench from Max Mara. So it's a very wide, very comfy beige trench that of course beige, you wear it with nothing, with everything and nothing, with your sweaters on, with your pants. And it makes everything look so more expensive and couture, whatever you have beige. So I found that one on FrenchConnection.com whenever you go on the European version of the website, and you can have the same one for $137.
Nice.
Just love it. Just grab it for guys, for winter. If you're listening to us and it's snowing wherever you listen to us, just grab it. It's super chic and just super comfy. Just roll in it.
Just roll it. All right, guys. So a little beauty beat for you this week. So, all right, everyone has seen America's Next Top Model. You remember, Tyra standing up at the front with her photos ready to give out.
Completely.
What did she say?
Suspense.
Yeah, all the suspense on who made it to the next level. Well, obviously, you can't think about ANTM without thinking about Jay Manuel, her fabulous. He was responsible for all the photo shoots and putting all that stuff together. And well, now, and he looks fabulous. Like, his face was always flawless. Well, now you too can be flawless, and it's because Manuel has a new beauty line, and it actually launches on HSN, which is the Home Shopping Network, and it launches on March 26th. And the line, the core of this line, it's called the Filter Finish Foundation, and apparently it's supposed to like give you this completely amazing airbrush finish, the foundation, because it's got like micronized silk and like diamond dust, and basically it's supposed to make it so you don't need a filter. So instead of, you know how you take your pictures on Instagram or whatever and you put in a filter?
Doubt that we won't need a filter.
We're gonna see.
Talk to Kim. Maybe she should try it.
I know, right? Well, she gets someone to Photoshop her pictures. That's a whole different type of filter. But I don't know. He's got this new line and everybody's talking about it. It's going to be available on HSN. It's the whole gamut. So you've got your foundations, your lips, your eyes, beauty tools. Plus, he's got a new app that he's launching with it. So I'm excited.
That is great.
Makeup.
And you know what? The most important thing in the makeup to me is really whether we're on air, on TV, and even whenever you go out to an event, the most important thing is the foundation.
Yep.
Just the foundation makes it all. If you have anything to spend on something, it's not going to be about the kohl. It's not going to be about, yes, okay, the lipstick, yes, but necessarily most important thing is to put all your bucks in the foundation, guys.
Yep, and that's supposed to be what everybody is buzzing about is his foundation. So I can't wait, and you guys can check it out and actually purchase it on HSN starting March 26th.
Cool.
And now it's time for a little style scoop. So, all right, you guys know who Coco Roca is. Everybody's talking about her. Did I say it right? How would you say it? Say it.
Coco Rocha.
Okay, that sounds so much better. Anyway, say it one more time.
Coco Rocha.
Okay, so she's
Coco Rocha.
adding fashion designer to her resume, and she is debuting a new clothing line, and it's inspired by the new movie Cinderella. And also, what really inspired her for this line, which I thought was really cool and interesting, is Beyonce, because she thinks Beyonce is the new modern royal. You know what I mean? So she kept Beyonce in mind when designing this first collection. And unlike a lot of celebrities who put their names on clothing lines, she was a part of this from start to finish. So it's not her name. She actually really worked on it. So she's going to have things like leather jackets, a lot of butterfly embellishments. She really loves that. Yeah.
I mean, seriously,
really
the
cute?
skirt, I'm not completely crazy about skirt like knee-high, but that skirt with the butterflies coming all the way up, you just want to go flying with the butterflies. It's super stylish. It's really, it's super stylish. Love it.
Yep. And it also kind of helps because this is Cinderella is a Disney thing, but she's going to have like a lot of her favorite pieces, toile pattern blazers, pants, a lot of jackets, and you can actually find this also on HSN. It's going to be available online. A lot of people now are like hitting to like home shopping networks and QVC to launch these lines.
I think they're becoming like a little bit, I wouldn't call that edgier, but they're opening to a different market, I think.
I think it's a little less expensive and it's easier to launch your businesses on these platforms versus like just doing it alone, plus because you've got someone who's going to be able to help you sell it and market it at the same time. So it seems to be the trend for sure. And that's actually available now. It's available now on HSN on TV.com.
Nice.
Next up,
it's definitely a little bit edgier than usual.
Right?
Perfect.
And next up, you were talking about a little bit in your gossip about diversity on the runways. Well, models.com, they're doing this new diversity campaign. And I think it's right on time because we talk about diversity a lot when it comes to modeling, fashion, all of that kind of stuff. And right now, let's see here. So the objective of the online initiative, and it's called Diversity Rules, is to illustrate the power of ethnic beauty by featuring selected models from the top agencies, including Ford, IMG, New York Model Management, and Wilhelmina. And do you guys know who Beth Ann Hardison is?
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Well, Beth, all right, did you guys ever watch a show back in the day called A Different World? It came on after Cosby Show.
I know. I think I stopped after Cosby Show because it killed me, so I just stopped after that.
Oh, okay. Well, you can always go back online and watch. But anyway, Beth Ann Hardison, her son is actually an actor, Kadeem Hardison, and he was a big star of that show. But what many people don't realize is that she was a huge model back in the 70s, and she is behind a lot of these diversity, movements when it comes to models and, featuring more diversity on the runways and in fashion magazines. And she's actually behind this Models.com diversity campaign. So, diversity rules, y'all. So I just thought that was good.
I love the
for
picture.
everyone
No,
to
definitely. It's very
know.
streetwear and
Yeah.
natural.
Isn't that cool?
Good move.
And then finally, the scoop that I feel like everyone needs to know.
That's my favorite part.
Okay, everyone needs to know. These are 3 must-have fashion apps that you just have to have. All right, the first one, I'm going to go through these really quickly. The first one is called PS Department. All right, so for the fashionistas, if you don't already have your own stylist on speed dial, this app gives you access to a personal fashion consultant. Gee, I'm mixing my words. 24/7.
Because you're so excited.
I'm so excited. I love these apps and how it's making it easy and accessible to everybody.
Feed us. What do I do with
It's
this
awesome.
additional like millions? It's been millions of fashion apps. So what does that one do?
So basically, if you're looking for an outfit for a wedding, or if you're looking for a specific item, of the season, you can search through the app for a specific piece or like a complete outfit as a whole. So say if you're just like, I have a date and I want to wear like leather. So you can go on the app and you can put in leather pants, and it's going to give you like complete outfits of leather pant outfits. So you can actually
Different
go
brands?
out, different brands, and you can actually buy them online, or you can seek them out yourself, but you get the full look, because sometimes you need a little bit of help in putting things together.
But I just feel like we've seen so many apps similar than that finds you the right. Does that one do microwaves too or something else?
Here's what makes this one a little bit different is that it's partnered with stylists from lots of different luxury brands and stores, including Chloe, Net-a-Porter, Stella McCartney, and Derek Lam, to give their shoppers access to free advice. So that's what makes this one a little bit different, is who their partners are. Okay. Next up, another app that you must have is called Like to Know It. Okay. So this is making it possible. Like nowadays, everybody's going to Instagram to take pictures and post stuff. So you can actually say you see something on Instagram, like you see a skirt or a sweater or
and you just
blog.
and your girlfriend didn't want to tell you where she bought that.
You click
piece.
on it, and it will let you know where you can find this item from Instagram. So
So it's Instagram that really does the whole work, or like finding and. I wonder how they do that.
So you click on it, and it'll give you a link to where you can actually go and buy what you saw on Instagram. So it's kind of like
so if you see something that you like on me, and I don't want to share with you, where I find my little precious gem, you can sneak in.
It's going to search it's going to search, and it's going to tell you where to find it. And then finally,
I'm out of Instagram.
The last fashion app that everyone needs to know about, it's called Stylect. And basically they're calling this the Tinder for shoes. So does everybody know how Tinder works? Not unless you're living under a rock. Y'all know how Tinder works.
I just sleep with one pair of shoes a night. That's what it is.
No. It's about swiping and liking. Swiping left, swiping right. So so this app, it's going to help you find the footwear of your dreams. You can swipe through over 50,000 shoe styles from designers like Christian Louboutin to Nike, and it's all based off of what you like and what you don't like. You can also filter what you like based off the color, the price, the style, the designer, and you can also make your own little
I love that one. That one is great. That one is great because it takes so much time to figure out whenever they show you like lookbook or looks or style together, and just like the Tinder finger, perfect.
And this just gets it done.
Tinder finger.
All right, it's that time. It's that time to talk to Cathy.
Oh, it's coming now. Katie, our guest.
All right, you have to talk to us about your jewelry line, because I was reading a lot about you, and I noticed that you have some special tool that you patented, and it sounds amazing. So tell everybody about you and your jewelry and your tool.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
It's magical tool. It's magical.
Thank you. So I'll tell you about the tool.
Yeah.
So my company specializes in charm bracelet. So we design charm bracelet, and we were working with a bracelet, and we realized that they're very difficult to open. And that's valid to all brands. You basically use your nail, you try to open them, you break your manicure.
Exactly.
Just did it.
You use a knife, you can damage the bracelet.
Kill somebody.
So one day we had a photo shoot, and we were running around trying to be quick, and we were like, we need a solution. We need something which is going to make it easy. So we came up with this little tool. So let me show it to you.
It's the new tool that everyone needs to have.
So it's called, oops, I'm going to break everything. It's called the charm opener. And it's really simple. It's really easy to use. You just put it on the clasp, and you do click.
And it just made especially for charm bracelets.
That's it.
Oh my God.
Voila.
Just a click and no struggle anymore just to open your charm bracelet.
So is that only made to work with your brand of bracelets, or can it be used on different types of clasps?
It works on all brand of bracelets, and it works on the clasp, but it also works on the clip bead and the safety chain. a lot of people sell their bracelet bead by beads. So you need to open your bracelet and change the beads. So you can open everything. So it works here, it works here, and it works here.
And it costs a lot. Like there's a famous brand that, of course, does a lot of charm bracelets, like Pandora and everything. It costs a lot, beads after beads. And does that little product work for Pandora's bracelets?
Yes, it works on every brand. A lot of our customers are actually Pandora retailers or Pandora customers.
They use this.
They use that, yes.
So wow.
It's revolutionary. Is it
It's great.
in the fashion industry?
It's brand new. We just launched it in October, and it's doing really well.
Wow.
It was featured in all the jewelry and fashion trade, and it's very well received in the market with the consumer and the retailer. So we're very happy.
So can someone just purchase this alone, or like does it only come with a bracelet when you buy a bracelet?
You can buy it alone. So you can just go onto our website and find the charm opener.
And who will, I mean, besides, like, okay, of course, like, who will buy it? Like, of course, like, everyone who has who loves charm bracelets. And speaking of which, we know we have a little princess that we love, Kate, that is a big fan of charm bracelets. Hers are very, it's
Have you
gold.
sent her this yet?
I should.
You should send her to Kate.
I should. Good
Kate,
idea.
this little pink product is coming to you very soon.
That is awesome.
Yeah, but it's whoever wants to make their life simple needs a charm opener. If you own a charm bracelet, if you're a mom, busy mom, if you're a stylist, if you're a salesperson, you need it to open
Hollywood
it.
stylist makes their life
Yeah.
way easier, just to change different accessories, different
Exactly.
bracelets.
I have mine in my purse and I just use it like that. I'm losing those.
So let's talk about your
Your
jewelry line.
yes, because you also have that.
Yes. So we have a line of a charm bracelet, necklace, and earrings. And our concept is to sell them fully made. So they're full bracelet. And most of the inspiration come from traveling. So when we do a bracelet, the essence of we are trying to capture the essence of the travel. So we focus on one color and one mood. So for example, we have a Tuscany collection, and you're actually wearing it.
I'm having the Tuscany one.
So it's so
fashion
we're
week
focusing
from
on the
Italy.
green, we're focusing on the purple, and it's for you to feel more grounded. It's more earthy. But then we have like some Bora Bora collection, so it's going to be more like a fuchsia, and the color are going to be more feminine and more different, more romantic.
I love those.
That's
Those
also called the
are
Baron Bay.
amazing. But you can choose like everything is different colors. So Vegas style, different style. You just
Exactly.
choose, you just change. But one bracelet comes in all the color. I mean, in one color. So I'm saying.
Yes, so we have different collections. They come in different color, and the idea is for like the active woman who wants to match the bracelet to her mood, to her activity, to her outfit. She can just change easily. Our bracelets are affordable. They're high quality. They're 925 silver and crystal like Swarovskis.
Swarovski.
I know it's a French accent.
Everything with
I
Swarovski,
can't
we
say
love
that
it.
word.
Is your piece around your neck that I see? Because that's something different, but it's still part of your line, right?
Exactly, that's our new line.
Oh, it's pretty. I was just going to
Thank
ask you if you do any other type of jewelry than bracelets.
So that's a new line. It's we're launching it in spring, and we're calling it the CJ Silver Charm necklaces. This one is a necklace. We have bracelet too, and the idea is classic jewelry meets the charm industry.
This is gorgeous.
Thank
What
you.
you have
Really
around the
pretty.
neck is really like a statement piece. Like it looks very
Exactly.
like a European designer inspired.
Thanks.
It's don't
really
you think
pretty.
so?
Yeah, I like
it's
that a
very
lot.
chic.
Thank you. So the idea was when women buy a charm bracelet, they only buy a few beads. So it's cute, but it doesn't look impressive. So we wanted something that looks impressive. So we designed this one. It makes a statement by itself, but because it's a charm, you can add some more beads.
oh,
So
okay.
that's the pièce montée. That's the masterpiece.
That's and
so
that's
it's-
completely new. Like
And it's interchangeable, so like you could
Exactly.
take that off and you could put another
Exactly.
one on.
And you have the bracelet, and that's something that no other charm company is doing right now. So it's a new piece.
You are ahead of
That's
the
amazing. We need to
accessories
see that at the
game.
Oscar season next year.
I
Coming
love
up
it.
at
So-
the awards.
So where can everybody find this?
I mean, we recommend our website. So Caterina Jewelry.com is a good place to find it, but we're in several stores too.
And you're everywhere on the social media because it's taking
Yes.
off. Crazy.
Nice. So what inspired you to start this line?
I come from Europe. So, in Europe, we've always had... No, you don't see- I know. I'm just faking the accent. Anyway, we just grew up with charm bracelet. We grew up with fashion jewelry, so I just loved it. And I always had a charm bracelet. And then I started doing my own. And then I started a company. And then I invented a charm opener. So
The invention is just like crazy. Like
You make
just,
it sound so easy.
I know. I can't do that today. I don't know. Like, my door is like, let's create and invent a new way to open it, Couple of weeks and then that's done. This is genius.
thank you.
I'm waiting for you to come up with some type of mechanism where for necklaces. You know how you have to, turn the clasp and put a necklace on.
I know. So it works on those ones. Those ones are like it works on my bracelet too because I'm on my necklace because the charm opener works everywhere. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
talking about
you have to clip it.
The general one outside of your line. But your line is gorgeous, and I think there is something
Here we go.
coming up because I see this little red box, and I never forget whenever there's surprises.
Guys, we love gifts on Fashion 411. Let's see what I got. Ooh, and the packaging is really nice. Is this,
Everything is so
this
subtle.
Beautiful. Look what I got, y'all. You jealous?
So that one
Okay,
is
so-
what is the name of that one?
This one is the Vegas collection, so it's a fun collection.
Vegas, baby, and I have the Tuscany.
Hold on, I'm trying to open
You're
it.
grounded.
See, I was 2 seconds from getting married in Vegas, but then I decided not to.
I'm the ground on Friday.
Okay,
Mrs.
so
Vegas.
how do I do this? So wait, I just press down.
Yep.
How do I do it?
It's supposed to like be super easy for like a toddler.
Can I
Well, let's see.
All right.
put the dent in the
Yeah,
clasp?
I see it.
Okay.
Woohoo. It's very easy actually. There is a
That's-
tiny little mini clip.
That is really, really cool.
Can even do it with my teeth.
Well, I wouldn't suggest that. Now, hold on. How do I get it off? Okay.
I think you can
we're-
put it
okay,
away.
I'll
But it's
put it away.
gorgeous.
Thank you very much. All right, so it's on to our favorite segment, okay? It's called Hot or Hot Mess. So you are going to participate with us, and you're going to have a lot of fun. We basically... Don't tell her to be mean.
I'm not mean.
Tell her that.
Because she told me like she only want to say nice thing about fashion, and I'm like, you know what? Fashion, you need to of course be nice, but you also need to give like your point of view so people can, get some.
Here
different aspects.
is your time to let it all out and tell us what you really think. Okay, so first up we've got Kelly Rowland, and Kelly was Paris Fashion Week, and she was attending the Chloe show, and she is wearing a navy blue flowing two-piece. We're gonna let our guest go first.
See, I was right. See, I was so right. I need another bracelet.
Wowza.
I need something.
So, what do you think? Hot or hot mess?
I'm going to say the color is good. I like navy.
She's like the nicest friend she ever met.
I don't know, but navy is a good color right now, and it's one of my favorite color. So I like the color.
I'm not believing you. Come on, what else? What else you got? Bring it.
You're right on the navy color. She's safe on the navy color.
I like the hair. She did great with her hair.
Okay, we're getting
No,
hotter.
she did good. And I like the purse, like it strike out.
Okay, but face it, you think the dress is awful. It looks like a big moo-moo, right?
It looks like a comforter. She looks like a nun with a mini cheek as a handbag that she just killed. I mean, the handbag is like flashy yellow. It doesn't match at all, like the navy blue. I'm sorry, she's gorgeous. But why? Even if you gain some little weight, don't hide it with something humongous. It looks like Amish.
It just makes her look
Sorry
really
for the Amish
big.
community.
I mean, I know she just had a baby not so long ago, but I know that she's a slim girl. So even post-baby, I'm sure she's still pretty tiny. This just, it swallows her up, and it just does nothing for her shape.
We don't see her curves, and we want to see curves.
You don't see much of anything in that. So I think that's a collective hot mess.
She agreed. I saw Katie that says yes, she agreed. See?
All right, ladies, up next is Marjorie Harvey, and that is the wife of Steve Harvey. She is also in Paris for Fashion Week. She's headed to the Jean-Baptiste Valli show, and she is wearing a floral embellished peplum top and a striped crop pants and some green Christian Louboutin shoes. What do we think of this look, ladies?
Katie, do you want to start it? All right, I'm gonna start.
She's speechless right now. She's speechless.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I love the whole look. Like really, I'm not a big fan of the crop pants because I never think it's super like feminine. But she wears it perfectly. I love the stripes, and the masterpiece to me is the floral couture. It's almost in 3D. It moves. It's light. It's fresh, and I just love the mix of the two patterns, the stripes and the flowers. So for me, it's really cool. It's casual and couture. Love it.
I'm gonna agree with you. I like what this floral thing is doing because it has a lot of like texture and dimension to it. At first with the cropped, I do like mixing it with the stripe, but I'm just not sure about the rolled up pants. I don't know. It just seems a little.
I agree with you.
You know what I
She
mean?
wanted to follow the trend of the cropped,
But
like Bermuda.
I like the stripes. I like that it's striped, but I don't know if I like them rolled up. And the shoe is just like an extra pop of color. She kind of looks like a spring Easter flower field. I don't know.
I think she just wanted to place the Louboutin. Maybe they run out of Louboutin. They say, this is the last pair of Louboutin. It's either this or no Louboutin.
So she's like, all right, fine, I'll take them.
We know that's what happened. Cathy.
You know what? I love accessories, and I think she did good with her purse. I like the purse. I'm into accessories.
I didn't even look at the purse.
I didn't either.
I know, but
Because the purse is okay. It matches, but it fades away.
But you know, in
It's
France,
hilarious that you.
But you know, in France, you say good shoes, good purse, good jewelry.
This is true.
Completely, and good hair.
This is true.
You know, you don't even need makeup, just the good hair and nails.
And with this thing, I don't know.
That's what
Well,
they
so
say.
I think we can collectively say Marjorie looks hot, right?
She
right,
does.
ladies?
Love it.
All right, and then finally we've got Ciara, and she is celebrating the release of a new video right here in West Hollywood. She is wearing a Helmut Lang optic white blazer and a pair of torsion pants with black and white Givenchy slip-on sneakers. What do we think of this casual chic look? What do we think?
I personally love it. I love when this kind of blazer, coat, jacket, kind of like, like a smoking, it has nothing underneath. So it's very sexy and it's very masculine. I just love it. And overall, it's very feminine. Just love the white and love the Vans. So I don't know what's her shoes are. I mean, it's like Vans looking, but it's definitely like couture. It's definitely not Vans.
That's the thing these days, are the slip-ins.
Yeah, and they look like in leather or something. They're very, very cool. It looks casual and super chic. I think she rocked it.
The only thing, I like it, but I don't like the waistband of the jacket. I wish it was a little bit more fitted, because it looks like it's just a little, I don't know, a little thick around the middle. I just wish it was...
With the belt, maybe it's the belt that makes it like thick like this.
Like there's an elastic band underneath. That's the only thing I don't like. But other than that, and then the photobomb woman in the background is just great.
It's actually me driving by.
What do you think?
What's going on here?
I agree with you guys. It's nice. It's difficult to be casual, you know.
Yeah.
It is.
She didn't like the belt, like do you still think it looks a little bit chunky in the coat?
I mean, listen, to go casual, it's always difficult. It's difficult to find a good casual outfit, so that looks nice.
No, I agree. And you're wearing a white jacket.
I'm wearing white.
Yeah.
That's a nice piece. Who is it?
This one is BCBG.
BCBG Max Azriel.
Yeah.
Love it. He's the best.
All right. So I think for Ciara, that's a collective.
I love it.
Okay.
She was just going
we
out,
love
right?
it. Okay, she's just going out.
CVS, something.
And finally, we're gonna wrap this up with Style Watch. So you guys know we always like to check out who's doing what on Instagram, on the street, and bring that to you guys. And this week, it's a blogger and a stylist, and her name is Mica Gianna. I don't even know if I say that.
Wow.
Say that for me.
Mica, that's not even French. Mica Giannelli. It's Italian.
Mica Giannelli.
The
It's
Italian
kind of
community is gonna
Italian.
hate me.
But wow, she looks
rocks
fabulous. Look at these looks. I'm loving her hair.
She looks professional. Like she looks like a real professional model.
Yeah, these look like professional shots. See, these bloggers and Instagrammers, they're doing it right these days. Yep. They are coming correct. Well, it's a job now. People are making money from this.
It's a job, yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I'm going to start it. I'm going to do all these things. I'm like, but you need almost like a professional photographer following you everywhere you go, or somebody photoshopping everything.
Basically, because she looks fantastic. And I believe you can actually go to her website and actually purchase items. So she is definitely one to watch.
To your website that you told me, the one that you can find everything on Instagram?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes, we can use Stylect for her.
Stylect.
All right, guys. Well, that's another Fashion Friday. I want to thank our fabulous guest, Cathy, for coming in. And
Thank you.
This is amazing. Like, you got something here. Like,
Whenever she'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. But thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please tell everybody where they can find you, where they can purchase jewelry. Tell us.
So you can find us on our website. It's CaterinaJewelry.com and CharmOpener.com. We have both.
Nice. And everywhere on social media, Caterina Jewelry, right?
All the social media.
And where can they find you?
Oh, just not too far from here, from the studio, guys, but also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Valkah, VLKAH.
And you can. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
That's
cut you
okay.
off.
It's only a letter.
L. There's an L at the end. And don't forget to check us out on Instagram, you guys. You can follow along with photos at BHL Fashion 411. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at It's Me, Diana V. And make sure you come back next week. Download the show, leave some comments.
Bring some little, new product. We want to feature your products. We want to talk about all the new trends. Hollywood, Paris, it's one of these cities. And of course, Italy, sorry.
Thanks, guys. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Thank you.
From producers Maria Menounos, Dario Kristen, Tiana Hobson, Kevin Undergaro, and the entire BHL crew, we would like to thank you for supporting Black Hollywood Live. the first online broadcast network dedicated to African American entertainment. For questions and comments, contact us at info@blackhollywoodlive.com. Like us on Facebook, tweet us, or Instagram us at BHL Online. And I'm your BHL announcer, Scipio. Instagram me at Planet Scipio. Thank you for tuning in.
Hollywood Redefined.
The views expressed here are those of the host only and do not necessarily reflect the views of BHL or its owners or principals.